Fog Wrestling back with your NXT 2.0 review, 31st of May edition of this show. We are go home showing before the NXT pay-per-view, which is
In your house.
in your house. Will it be in our house Saturday night?
I tell you what, I used to hate when NXT got all the cool, like, old paper, all like Vengeance and all that stuff, and what was the other one they had? The Great
War
American
Games.
Bash, Wargate, like now they got In Your House, and like, it used to annoy me, but now that I kind of actually like the new version of NXT, well, maybe like's a bit of a stretch, but I think it's better than the black and gold, right? I believe that. You don't have to believe it, but it's my opinion.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. To me, it's kind of nice to see that they actually have some cool pay-per-view names rather than all the shit. But for me, they need to get rid of. See these Hell in a Cell. A pay-per-view shouldn't be called Hell in a Cell. I don't like Money in the Bank. To me, there's not been a good Money in the Bank match since the Money in the Bank pay-per-view started.
no.
And I don't mean like match in general. I mean actual ladder match. The Money in the Bank just felt more important when it happened at Mania.
Exactly.
So ditch these fucking themed. The only ones I think worked was Lockdown when TNA done it. But when TNA done it, it was unique. I mean, I'm not saying they were the first person to ever do it, but they were the first people I can remember doing it.
Yeah, no,
And it was like a once a year thing. And then, but the last match was Lethal Lockdown. So the last match stood out. You know what I mean?
It was big stipulations.
So it's not like, every match was, it's just every match inside a steel cage. It was like, right, it's a steel pay-per-view kind of thing, but then the last match even ups the ante.
Exactly.
But anyway, got a bit sidetracked there.
Yeah, but we're here to review it, and we kicked off with the big meet between Tony D and his crew, the Sopranos, and the Glendale Cartel.
I mean, this is great. I enjoy this stuff. Tony D, in my opinion, needs to be the next man. I think he should be the guy that dethrones Braun Breaker. But I also like Santos Escobar. To me, Santos Escobar is better than like Andrade. I remember fucking Andrade bored the tits off of me. But people are saying that Santos Escobar is the character that Andrade should have been. I mean, that's just, in my opinion, that's a cop-out. Maybe Andrade's English is shit, first of all.
Exactly.
How would he even be able to have these promos?
I know it gets me. I know something that is shit. Why did we watch this clip first, knowing that it would just get way worse from here?
Yeah. I mean, it's got, here's everything. Got two families feuding. There's cut some funny lines as well, and they're on a fucking yacht.
I will say this: I do think the acting from Tony D'Angelo's crew is awful. I think they are
2 dimes and stacks.
I think they are a few levels above everyone else in the fucking room.
I think they should bring in Little Guido, Nunzio.
Yep, but Tony Mama Luke.
Tony, why not? Why not? I mean,
what's the other guy called?
Big Feeto, Lagrasso.
Who else?
What's it? Big Feet. No, you're not the guy that wears the dress.
Well, who's the guy? Who's the guys on ECW with Little Guido? Nunzio. That's Tony Mama Luke.
Tony Mama Luke.
Who's the other guy? Big Feeto. Who's the other guy? Point is, get all the fucking Italians in.
Get them on. Why not?
People who think they're Italian, get you in.
Yeah.
Tommy Dreamer, get him in, put a flag on the guy.
And it's actually nice to see a segment on a yacht, just stuff outside the arena. See, you watch Raw and SmackDown, everything's backstage in front of that fucking screen with the commentator, the pretend ring.
It's awful.
Hi, my name is. Please welcome. My name is Patrick
what?
Kelly.
My name is what?
Please welcome my guest, Sheamus. Please welcome my guest, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. Hello, my name is Simon Kelly. Please welcome my guest, the Universal.
But know what that is when they're writing the show, it's like, oh, we're not going to do anything unique with all these different characters. We're just going to have them. Oh, this guy introduces them and that's it. Same fucking cookie cutter shit.
Fuck, please welcome my ass, right? I mean, we need stuff that just seems more like that flows better and not this. I'm waiting backstage, please. I mean, fuck, why? I mean, did you ever get it back in the 1998? Please welcome Stone Cold. No, please welcome Mr. Austin. No, Austin came out and fucking opened up cans of whip asses.
Yeah.
I need to welcome.
We're getting sidetracked. Let's dive into the fucking show. We already have, but it gets worse for here. We have a contract signing, don't we? We have Toxic Attraction, Wendy Chu, and
I've actually liked this. Mandy Rose is going on a tirade how that she's not really appreciated when she won the belt. Everyone thought she would just be like a transitional champion, hold the belt for like 2 days, but she's held it for 200 days. Says that she can't let this baby, this child, win the NXT Women's Champion. This is not like what's. She's she's dressed as a fucking cow. Belongs in Wonderland. Neverland, Candyland. She's sitting there dressed in a cow onesie. Mandy Rose is continuing to cut a promo, and the next minute she gets a spitball fucking fired at her. I mean, this is something you used to do at McDonald's when you were like 10 and...
But see, all the work here on this promo that was up to this point, it gets ruined in the next 23 seconds because...
Yeah, no, I like Mandy Rose, but those punches...
They're fucking awful.
So basically, brawl breaks out, we get left with Mandy Rose and Wendy Chow in the ring, and... I mean, this may as well be Dark Order punches. Even though she's landing, I mean... This is how you would pretend punch like a 3-month infant child.
Yeah, literally like
this was,
and not Benoit infant child's like no, this
was like
you know, if you're seeing.
Yeah, and then she gets attacked for the other two. Don't really know who the other two are. I think one of them is the new DLC character in the game, but they've changed their name. I believe. I think one of them's got Casey Cantranoso.
Oh right.
But they've changed their name, so.
Where's that Indie Heart? What was she then? She wasn't on this show.
No,
I mean, we had a promo package about somebody choosing university and they choose Chase University.
Yeah, but then, but before we get to that, Wendy Chu does like an elbow drop, but she does it like she's going to sleep kind of thing, and it's different, it's unique, and she does like
a bit of character.
She does like the whole I'm going to sleep elbow drop through the table. It's kind of like horrible, but you know, kind of funny at the same time. Like so.
It's comedic.
Then our theme song comes on, and it's like. What do you call those things that are above cots and
the
spin
mobiles?
That,
we fucking say this every week, mate.
Well, that's what our theme song is.
You say this every week and I say with the same answer.
Okay, right. Then we had, what's her name? Theo something. She says she's going to pick what college she goes to. And when I first seen this, I'm thinking, wait, why do we give a fuck? Then I totally forgot Chase University exists. She says she's going to go to this one, and she changes her mind, says this hat doesn't feel right, chucks it away, chucks all the other hats away, then pulls it. A Chase University hat, puts it on, and we cut to Andrew Chase and the other guy. What's the other guy called? I almost forget his name.
It kind of looks like Jericho's son.
I don't think it is Jericho's son, but regardless,
I can't remember his name.
They all start celebrating like Andrew Chase has won the world title or something.
I know it's brilliant, but I like this group, but where's it going? It's Andrew. I'd take him taking over WWE instead of Retribution or something, but
you know, Retribution was fucking awful.
Yeah.
So
next up, Cameron Grimes taking on that Justin Thatcher. I believe that's his name. Was it Justin Thatcher?
Nah, it's
something?
Damien.
It's not Damien. It's Justin Thatcher.
Justin Thatcher. You've plucked that name out your arse.
Wherever you pluck fucking Damien.
But I guarantee his name begins with a D or something. His name's got a D in it.
Alright.
Talk shite, talking.
Aye, right, but yeah, this match, I made fun of the freaks, but you know what? They're better than Adam Cole's, aren't they?
Nathan Fraser.
You know what? Thatcher's closer, like.
What?
Well, fucking Damien. Damien's fucking nowhere near.
We admit we were both nowhere near. Come on.
You're just both fucking wrong.
We're both wrong there. I actually like this Nathan Fraser. He can't cut a promo, but he's so bad at them. It's actually pretty comedic.
Well, that's what they're going for. He's like a stoner. I don't know, but yeah. Then this big guy.
He moves quick in the ring as well. Like he's no bad in the ring. Big guy came out. I don't remember that.
No. I was moving on.
Oh, right,
Cameron Grimes wins.
Cameron Grimes wins. Carmelo Hayes in commentary says that he'll win back his belt at the pay-per-view. He said he's the A champion, but he's going after the B belt. So I don't know if that makes too much sense. But
that's it. Next up, though, we have got the match. Who was this match between with the big guy interfered? The cowboy dude.
It was Grayson Waller.
Yes, taking on one of the Hicks.
The Hicks. Before this, Grayson Waller cut a wee promo backstage, and it was alright. I mean, talking about Tiffany Stratton beating that. What's her name? Fallon Henry. And I thought it was.
It's on Roxanne Perez, no?
No. Roxanne Perez in the final.
Oh,
Last
right.
week, Tiffany Stratton beat the Hick girl to the country girl, cowboy girl. To,
yeah.
Not Mickey James, by the way, somebody else. I mean, this Grayson Waller guy I think's no bad. He's got something.
But how did he go from AJ Styles to this?
Yeah, it's a bit of
start of the year, like he was actually like built. He was on Raw and shit. Now.
Bit of a downgrade into
I know NXT we actually prefer it, but I mean it's just not better.
But yeah. Then the big guy comes out. Forget his name.
Wagner,
aye.
Wanker.
Who really cares? We had Cheyenne Quinn versus Wes Lee, and I think since Wes Lee's tag team partner got fired, like this Wes Lee guy's just been absolutely doing nothing, like floating about and
fed to the wolves.
The island of irrelevancy.
Aye.
I mean, that's...
the fucking Lake of Recor Pish.
Yeah, I just don't see where this guy's career's going. So yeah, then we had
Sakaya.
we had Roxanne Perez. We had like a promo.
She travelled 10 hours there and 10 hours back for Booker T's gym.
Yeah, saying how she gave up trips to the mall and
Prom and
prom dates to train to be a wrestler, and that she done it with her best friend Cora Jade. She's been with her every step of the way, and she might not be as big, she's half the size as Tiffany Stratton, but next week she's going to prove that she's got double the heart. And then Tiffany Stratton did a segment thing, and I thought Tiffany Stratton's was a lot better. She was like, what do you mean 10 hours in a coach? There's these things called planes.
But I didn't have the money for the plane.
Yeah, I made fun of her, and then says when she beats her next week, she can go and, cry on Cora Jade's shoulder, and then basically Tiffany Stratton said her whole career she's been a winner. She's won gymnastic medals, fitness model medals, so she's going to win next week.
Going to win next week, guys. But then we have Sikoa, the Usos. He's just Usos 2.0. He's taking on
some guy who I'm not too sure.
He's not too sure. I'm not too sure. But all I'm sure is he comes out with a W, doesn't he?
It was Duke Hudson.
That guy. That guy was actually in a feud with Braun Breaker for a few weeks.
2 weeks, aye. I'll face you, just not tonight.
But he wins, and then we have Braun Breaker. We promo pack. Not promo, it was a promo, but
Joe Gacy says he'll be the new. We've heard that before.
Hall of Fame, or your dad, your uncle. Mate, you're fucking shite. I got sick of you about 4 months ago. Next. When I say next, that's pretty much it for NXT, isn't it? There's not much going on here.
Yeah, that Anna James cut another numbers promo, but stop trying to be Scott Steiner, because you're not, right?
No, leave out the Braun Breaker.
We had Ivy Nails versus Kiana James.
Shit.
Cora Jade says respect goes both ways. We got a promo. Giovanni Fininci is debuting next week. I think that's Marcel Barthel, but we'll find out. You think it's a woman? I don't. I think it's Marcel Barthel.
How can it be a guy who's already been on this brand?
Oh, you talk. McMahon's never changed names before.
Oh, I know, but it's usually when they get a promotion.
Well, not always, like.
Most of the time.
I think it's that Marcel Barthel guy, but I mean, who really cares at this stage? We also had. I think that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Cora Jade defeated Elektra Lopez. Roderick Strong said that if the Creed brothers lose at In Your House, they're out of the Diamond Mine. Well, I don't give a fuck about it. The only guy I like in the Diamond Mine is now in AEW, so.
We Midget Black Man.
And when I say like, I mean it's probably
horrible.
Stretch, in the opening match, we had Diamond Mine, Roderick Strong, and Damon Kemp versus Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly won. I mean, considering Pretty Deadly are pretty gay, I mean, they're not actually not that bad.
And pretty pish.
Well,
they are just Fandango and Breeze.
Remember they were doing that investigation thing that was actually pretty funny?
Like Saw and shit.
It was good, and then they just fucking dropped it. Why? I don't get it. See WWE, for the past like 15 years, it's been pish. See, any time they do something good, they should stick to it. See if they find something that works, fucking keep doing it. But no, this is no bad to drop it. And when I say something that works, I don't mean Jinder Mahal falling. No, remember he slipped and they did
Titus O'Neil.
Aye, Titus O'Neil. Remember that they did that for 6 months straight though? Why can't they just leave it for what? It's like that Nia Jax. Remember they did it again? Oh my ass!
Yeah, like I'm not saying they don't not acknowledge it. Like when he came out, they alright, acknowledge it once, but they did it every week, like you said.
I remember that time Melina was in WWE and she fucking failed in the splits. It was like people were laughing, but she didn't fucking do it.
Keep doing it.
She actually got and done it. She got back up and done it straight away again, done it right, and then that was it. And it was never really spoke about again.
Well, it's Titus O'Neil supposed to trip, break his neck, run back up the ramp, and do it again.
Oh no, it was pish. Like when he legit slipped, it was funny. See the next 6 months on Raw when he came out and intentionally slipped. I mean, it was pish. Anyway, speaking of pish, tend to get your NXT rating. I mean, to me, there was a couple of segments that I liked.
Matches were all awful.
There was nothing.
No heat, no care whatsoever.
There was no big match feel. Normally in NXT, every week you've got at least like 1 or 2 big matches.
I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm going to give it I'll give it a 3. I kind of like the contract signing.
2.5 out of 10.
I like the yacht thing, but yeah, no, the matches I thought were very disappointing this week. Normally you get a couple of big matches, like you didn't get it this week.
No, yes, because the pay-per-view's on Saturday, but That'll do it for NXT. 2.5 out of 10. AEW Dynamite. People love us burying it, don't they?
Well, don't worry,
comment.
I'm sure it was a shit show and it'll be getting buried.
Aye, MJF burying Tony Khan will be there, even though it was damn scripted. Woo!